Mikey.
Yes.
So we're going to be talking about Tampachu.
Oh,
Do you know
another
who this is?
Chew. Why do they all have Chew on the end of their name?
Pikachu.
I know, but why do they all latch onto that? Like,
Be- because not all weeaboos are lolcows, but most of them, all lolcows are weeaboos.
I think they all just have a fetish for Pikachu.
Pika Pika.
Ew.
The banana best show. Greatest is cooking. Hell yeah. The banana best show. Banana best show. Soaring the sick in the dumb world. Laughing at them cause we want the smoke. The banana best show.
How we're going to look at this is kind of different. Seeing
Okay.
that we see like raw footage, or if it's a documentary, all this stuff. We've
Mm-hmm.
never used an iceberg.
Who
Oh.
is Tophia?
Ah.
Yeah, that was a scammer. No, retarded.
Look at that.
Is that a Mickey Mouse?
Yeah. No, it's mouse chew.
Oh, okay.
That's what it's dubbed. Everything in her world is something chew.
I could literally date an K-pop idol if I wanted to. Hang up the phone.
Because you made us boomer.
By the way, that song is Swan Lake. That's how much I know about classical music.
Then I'm pretty sure we don't own the copyright to it. So, yay.
I don't think anyone does anymore because it's free market.
Oh, okay. Fair. Fair.
First off, really quick, let's get into who Tophia is. She's a content
This guy's very feminine.
Uh,
Just to give you a heads up.
Okay.
See, like I said, that's mouse chew.
associated with Tophia, has a Cheu at the end of it due to Tophia's username being Tophiachu. For example, her mom's name is Mama Cheu, her brother's name is Brother Cheu, so on and so forth. So there you have Mickey Cheu. Next on the iceberg is DoorDash, which Tophia is popularly known for ordering DoorDash all the time, even though she barely has enough money to pay rent.
She doesn't live in a house. She lives in a motel.
Later in the iceberg, we'll be talking about her eviction, but like I said, they have a little money income, and she is ordering massive orders on DoorDash. Usually on her live streams,
Why?
you can see it get delivered, and you can see her placing the orders and everything.
Just no offense to anyone out there that would get offended by this. She's fat and lazy.
And she's also widely known for requesting refunds, even if there's nothing wrong with the order, which has caused her to get banned from requesting refunds from the actual app.
Tell something's wrong when you're that happy about food.
And in order to get
Yeah.
a refund, now she has to call up customer service. That's how much she takes advantage of the system. But yeah, that's DoorDash. Next is TikTok live streams, which I kind of touched on earlier. 95% of the time, Tophia is on a TikTok live stream. She's documenting everything. She's sitting there going on rants, talking about people, eating food, whatever it is, she's probably doing it on a live stream. When she's not on a live stream, she's making TikToks. Next is K-pop, which is pretty simple. She is a huge K-pop stan, and she likes people
Oh,
like
no.
BTS and other
What is this
No.
glob?
K-pop
I don't know what
groups.
that is.
She has a really popular quote that's actually really funny, and she's being delusional, and she says, I could date a K-pop stan if I wanted to.
I could literally date an K-pop idol if I wanted to. People are gonna be like, no, that's not possible. It's called manifestation.
For you guys who don't know what manifestation is, it's this wonderful idea that if you think it, it will happen.
Just like, hey, you would love my shirt. It's Banana Bear shirt that you can get on Banana Bear show's shop.
Yeah.
Or this one. You know, this that I'm going to hold upside down because I'm an idiot. This one too.
I mean, you could think that, or you could just click the links that are in our store, like on our homepage and all that good stuff on YouTube.
Yeah, and also it's not K-pop because it's more of Japanese based. We have another design too. So check that out at the Banana Bear Show shop.
Yeah.
She plugged there, and now I sound like Ryan Reynolds.
So yeah, she has a lot of K-pop merch, and she's also known for buying K-pop stuff. Like I said, when she owes
And she could even buy our stuff. It's not that expensive.
rent. Next is Mountain Dew.
It's about as much as
also
her
pretty simple.
DoorDash.
Tophia is rarely seen drinking water or hydrating herself in a healthy way, and she's usually seen drinking Mountain Dew on live stream.
Now, I always say it's not good to judge someone by their looks. I mean, I am not that good looking, I don't think. I mean, maybe to some people.
Okay.
But she hit every fucking branch on the ugly tree.
You know what she looks like?
A pig?
You know the Crudes? Did you ever see the animated show? It was a show and a movie.
Yeah.
She looks like one of them.
And like, don't get me wrong. Even ugly people could make themselves look good with makeup and stuff.
Yes, yeah.
But
yeah.
when they look like that, they don't care. They know.
If she has a cup and she's sipping out of it, it's most likely Mountain Dew. Also, there have been instances where she has literally cut open a Mountain Dew can to get every single droplet out. So yeah, Tophia is a huge Mountain Dew fan. You know,
She'll do
pretty
that,
simple.
but she orders DoorDash.
Next is Nova.
Now, this is very good because this is going to, next week, we're probably going to cover Nova online.
Okay.
They had a beef.
Who is a pretty popular creator on TikTok. He's known for being super cringy. He's known for his shitty ass food reviews and his cocktail drinks that he
I'm going to go ahead and guess it's
None of it's good.
food good. Food bad.
No, it's like, let's say a mixture between Andy Dutch, Chris Chan when he turned into a woman, Papachu, and yeah. Nova's weird.
None of it's really,
And the voice is like the worst part of it.
quality
Oof.
content. But,
We'll save that
fine.
for next week.
He's also known for being a voice in Ohio the Anime. May I say more? So his relevance to Tophia started when he made a cocktail mocking Tophia, and Tophia saw it and ranted about it on a live stream. And ever since then, they've just been feuding over and over again because of how angry she was with the way that Aunt Karen pretty much handled the situation with Tophia. Even though Aunt Karen really didn't do anything wrong, and Tophia
Which I think I have the video of that. Or it's another live stream.
Okay, is Aunt Karen
But-
really her Aunt Karen?
No, Aunt Karen is a TikTok live streamer.
Okay.
She's like a judge or a fake judge.
Okay, yeah.
It's more urbanized.
Okay.
Because I remember watching the clip and people just bringing up, oh, is she black enough to be up here and all that stuff. And like, but then the actual like Aunt Karen, she's been telling her, just get offline.
Yeah.
And she's like, well, this is my job. I make money. And she's like, you live in a motel.
agreed to it. I don't understand that part of it. So yeah, Aunt Karen and Tophia had a very infamous live stream where a lot of shit went down. The Boss's Daughter. This is a TikTok sort of series that Tophia created, and she's pretending to be a mafia boss's daughter. The videos are really cringy and pretty hard to sit through. Oh god, they're awful. They are awful. I'll include some clips right now of it just so you could get a grasp of how fucking awful these videos are.
James, what's the update on the American clone? Good job. And you, did you make the sale yesterday?
Yes, I did.
Good girl.
I mean, they never fail to make me laugh.
No.
This is why I'm not on TikTok.
They're cringy as hell,
No.
and that's kind of what Tophia started to gain popularity, was from these cringy ass videos. A lot of people still make boss's daughter jokes all the time in her chat. It's just kind of a funny thing, Next is Hershey. Hershey is Tophia's pet dog who deserves
Looks like a wonderful dog. Very
Funny
happy.
thing. When we get into one of the last videos covering her,
Okay.
there's an incident where they just say like, no, you abuse that dog. So when you opened up the door by accident, it just ran away. You hear this dog growling every time it's around her mom,
Yeah.
her or her dad.
Yeah.
They're so much better, honestly. Hershey pees in old McDonald's cups because Tophia is too lazy to take him out for walks. And Tophia has actually taken a sip out of Hershey's pee cup before. Insert clip here. Yeah, that's Hershey. He also is notably hateful towards Tophia. He's always barking in the background of, videos and stuff. And,
Put her down.
He hates her. He always barks at her. He always snips at her. I've never seen a clip of them getting along. So yeah, Hershey hates Tophia.
Well, I mean,
As
he
most
just
people-
played one right there.
So Angie
They were getting
is
along.
one of Tophia's brothers, also known as Brother Cheu. Angie is Brother Chew's one of his romantic partners.
Wait,
which
what?
Yeah. So that's a
Brother
girl. So her
Oh, okay.
her brother Cheu,
Yes.
had ex-girlfriend, and she goes out. The next video, I think, has parts of what goes in more depthly of like their living situation.
Yeah, okay.
Or the Chewverse. Post a lot of videos and said lashes/nails during a period of time. Next up is Jasmine Cheu. Jasmine Cheu describes herself as quote-unquote Tophia's daughter, but Jasmine makes fun of Tophia and often parodies her.
So she has her trolls.
Okay.
Right. So let's go into some little darker stuff.
Okay.
It's dark because it has one of those.
So, if you come here
Disclaimer.
from TikTok, you like X once went live and discussed the Slidell family.
Now this is
Oh.
the ex-girlfriend that we just heard about.
She mentioned
Yes.
that Brother Cheu was abusive to Marie in the same way Brother Cheu was abusive towards her. Brother Cheu also admitted on Station Head that he was abusive and controlling, once even grabbing Angie by her shirt and pulling her to the ground.
Okay.
She wants to
Wow.
sit here on her live and post screenshots of shit I said. So if you guys want the honest truth, tell you the honest truth. The day that I threw her to the ground, we were fighting. We got into
Admits
a
it.
huge argument. We were fighting. She was like a complete idiot. I've never gotten so angry in my life, but she kept talking shit and pissed me off. So yes, I yanked
Well,
her by the
backhand her.
shirt, and yes, I did pull her down to the ground. And then that's when she started crying. And that's when she got upset that day.
She
And
deserved
yes,
I
it.
wonder
got
why.
pissed off to the point where I told her, I'm gonna throw her shit in the trash, or I'm gonna do this, or I'm gonna do that. See? I don't lie about the shit.
In a photo of the Slidell family apartment,
Okay.
numerous pee pads were seen on the floor of their hallway. The reason for these pee pads was because Hershey, the family dog, was never taken outside to use the bathroom, resulting in accidents in the house. Angie claimed the house
Gross.
reeked of piss and shit due to Hershey.
It all
Ew.
smells like piss and shit because of Hershey.
Quoted.
I think it smells like BO and piss.
Tophia
Mm.
has verbally
What?
abused her mother
You think
Marie.
This
multiple
wonderful
times.
person has BO?
Tophia
Are you
Yeah, it's-
kidding
it's-
me?
Are you telling me that this woman doesn't bathe?
What?
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 screams at her and threatens to take Marie's internet privileges away. Once, a troll called Marie impersonating a doctor, and Tophia verbally berated Marie and called her stupid for answering the phone. Some spectators have called welfare checks on the family, but the verbal abuse of Marie is ongoing.
Fucking mouse.
Well, I said it accidentally, and they made me mad.
I'm sick of this shit.
Well, you too, you say a lot of things, and I
I
don't say
didn't say
anything.
anything like that though. And
Screen, her browser history showed several adult videos, one being labeled Teen Asian. This was addressed on Aunt Karen's live stream. Aunt Karen stated that since it was an adult website, you could not prove they were minors, but it wasn't as bad as individuals on the live were making it out to be.
You could tell they were underage. You can tell it was.
You can. Let me tell you something. Asian people age like fine wine. You cannot tell that they are. You cannot tell. Most
And
of them
also,
look like. They,
Okay.
So if you are not working for the website, if you do not own the website server, if you do not have legal documents to
I'm not. I don't think. Can I get like canceled for saying she's kind of right?
I mean,
As-
I agree. She is. They
Yes.
do age very well. Like their facial
Yeah,
features. They don't
because
show age.
let's just say I'm in a relationship, right?
Okay.
With an someone that's Asian,
Yes.
and she looks younger,
Yeah.
not like a teenager, young,
Right.
but she looks younger than what her age is. So I understand that.
Say that these people in the video is underage, you cannot definitively say that.
Okay.
In a later live stream, Tophia defends her actions of watching Asian teen porn by saying they would not let minors on an 18-plus website.
That Asian man aged like 5'1", and that she was justifying me watching that. When if you know, like you said, those websites would not allow underage people. It has to be 18+. Right to live anymore. Oh. I'm ordering Burger King because someone sent money, and they said specifically get Burger King. There's missing. Why is there a faceless picture? Like there's no picture of my father, and they're saying he's missing. Black people go missing every day, and it shows that they really don't care. My family overreacted, and I knew where he was, and we do know where he's at. We've had contact with him.
Which we'll get into Papachu soon.
No, it's just that he's not on his medication. We're trying to get a place so we can help him get on track to meet with his doctor. But they didn't show up. They didn't ask us any identifying information. They didn't ask us how old he was. They just put out a missing report. So there's a faceless black man that is missing, and you do absolutely nothing.
We have.
I'm laughing because the way she said that. There's a faceless black man. It's like, okay.
Now, as you see this, it says Ozark International Bank of America Government World Bank.
Yes.
This is Papachu's business. Obviously, it's a scam website.
Okay.
And should I just go into? Yeah, whatever. Let's get into the nitty gritty of Papachu. Papachu is Taphiachu is like, so she's been accused of liking underage Asian men.
Right.
Which, I mean, the proof that they're showing is teen could be 18.
Yes.
What have you.
18, 19.
But it's her saying that, her defense saying, oh, those are doctored. I had the real photos. And everyone's like, it was on live video, you dumb bitch. You can't doctor that.
Yes.
Means that she's hiding something. 2, abuse of a dog, because that dog is pissing everywhere.
Right.
Pee pads everywhere. All that bullshit. She's abusive to her mom. She doesn't bathe. She is obsessed with being a TikToker, although she only gets hate watch.
Yeah.
Yeah. And she's on top tier level like Cyrax on TikTok. Like, we don't know about her because we're on YouTube. Like, but she is pretty big.
I go out of my way not to know about TikTok.
Now, Papachu, well, just show you.
Hello everybody and welcome back to a brand new video. My name is Underflow, and today we're going to be talking about a very special person by the name of Papachu. I've covered Papachu's daughter Tophiachu, but it seems like there was a lot more to Papachu than I let on in the very first video I made about Tophiachu, so here we're taking a second look at him today. Papachu actually owns a bank, by the way, for those of you who don't know, and for those of you that don't know.
First thoughts, he's very creepy. He's like a super creepier version of
Mr. Rogers or Bill Cosby.
Bill Cosby, that's what I was thinking of. I about to say Jello Man. I was like, nah, people might not get that one.
Yeah, a creepier version of the guy that, put pills into drinks and assaulted some women.
Yeah, I mean, can you imagine that coming at you?
He's a crazy old black man.
Yeah.
That's what he is. And
so he's Bill Cosby.
No, he's crazy, not
I know.
creep. But he's creepy too.
Yeah.
As you can see what he's doing right now, he's like licking his lips and being like all that because he sees that there's a woman in the live chat.
So, Papachu at all. I'm going to show you a few clips to get you.
He's like Master Roshi if he was poor crazy black guy.
Oh
you started to
no.
kind of understand what we're going to be dealing with today. But before I show you these clips, we need to understand and break down some of the characters we'll be looking at. So we have Tophia, the daughter of Mother and Papachu. Papachu is married to Mamachu. You know, they've been together ever since they had Tophia and Tophia's brother. So that is the three main characters we'll be looking at today. It is a very dysfunctional and unorganized household. Things are going to get real goofy really fast. So
Real
I highly
goofy.
recommend checking out.
Now, every time he does this, Mama Chu is watching. Mama Chu yells at him.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. I won't do that. I'm sorry, babe. Yeah. That's my wife, Marie Bernice Lucero.
He has no business trying to make love to you guys.
I'm sorry, babe. Yeah.
That's sick.
That's my wife, Marie Bernice Lucero.
She's watching.
So as you can see already off rip, a very dysfunctional relationship between Mother and Papachu. Stuff's going to get very wacky. Papachu claims to own a bank, but that is something that we're going to be looking at a little bit later. But for now, I think we should delve into a little bit more of the relationships that Papachu has, and how nasty he can be not only to his daughter, but his wife as well. Tophiachu is the main one in the family that is constantly going live. None of them else really have like a crazy online media presence. Sometimes Papachu will go live or make some really weird post about his online international government, world government, peaceful person bank. And I'm not making those words up. That is genuinely what he will go on to call this bank multiple times in a row.
Peaceful world, peaceful
Papachu
bank.
is also known for like walking inside of Tophia's little live that she has. She is constantly going live on TikTok, but all of her background is not actually what's in her house.
Like this.
Oh, okay.
But with the phone, so it's augmented reality, not a
Yeah.
green screen.
She has this thing on TikTok, which a lot of people will do, where you can put a picture and you can just like walk around in this picture, kind of like a green screen. So Papachu, him and Mamachu, and him and Tophia. Then we're going to take a nice long look at his Twitter account, which has a lot of very weird retweets, regular tweets from himself, pre-recorded videos, likes that have a lot of, well, naked people. I'm assuming you know exactly what I mean. It is Twitter after all. And then we'll take a look at his bank that he allegedly owns and runs, you know, saying that multiple countries owe him zillions of dollars. But in reality, it's just a scam that had a fake website. But now I'm going to give you guys some examples of him being nasty around his daughter Tophia, and him being pretty weird around his daughter Tophia. In this infamous clip I'm going to be showing you here, it's going to be Papachu talking to Mamachu inside of one of Tophia's lives in the background. And the things that you're going to be hear, I had to enhance the audio quite a bit to make them a little bit more clear so you guys could hear it, and I reduced the noise to make it to where you don't hear that loud-ass fan they have running in the background. But just pay attention to exactly what he says to his wife in front of his own daughter.
Don't go to another guy, okay?
Oh, yeah, right.
That pussy is mine.
Well, you gotta have no telling me that.
That pussy is mine. That pussy.
I should be telling you, you're the one.
What?
Her cat's his.
That's
then stick out his tongue and
a
start to
little
flick
weird.
his tongue at the camera. Every single time, Papachu likes to get a little bit romantic on the live with the camera. Mamachu will walk in the room with her phone in hand, blaring out the live, watching it herself, and then he'll just immediately scream that he's sorry. Now I think it's time we take a quite decently long look at Tophia and Papachu and whenever they're together. Playing a lot talking about how him and Tophia used to be tight and now they're not. I'm going to show you guys a clip now, and I think it's really good.
My friend.
Bye. Bye.
Tophia's my friend.
Bye.
Look, Tophia.
What?
Are you not my friend? I thought you and I were close. We used to be tight, you and I.
Okay, go.
The more you say go, the more he's gonna stay
No,
there because
no, me and Tophia used to be tight.
Bye.
He just loves to bother.
Look, when you were in the hospital and I came at 2 in the morning.
He has no shirt on
Yeah.
and a blazer.
Yeah.
Open heart surgery. Open heart surgery. The first thing you said was, "Hi, Daddy."
Okay, go. Jesus Christ.
Bye, guys. Look, if nobody want me around, I'll move.
Oh, yeah, right. Shut up.
If no one wants me around, I will move.
Didn't we say we didn't want him? We would have got rid of him a long time ago if we didn't want him.
I'm tired of the castigation and
The what?
Castigation?
and the property that.
Telling you.
Tophia and Papachu having a intimate moment.
Come on, stop. Come on, stop. Bien y gracias. Y dos Dios. Muy bien. in the physical, but
He is
your
Master Roshi.
emotional stability and the way you communicate yourself and
But all the worst
and
parts.
carry yourself is
I'm going to show you a few more clips and then we're going to move on to talk about something else regarding Papachu, but this one also has to do with Papachu and Tophia and their kind of like weird expressions toward each other and how they talk to each other.
I'm live. I'm always doing shit for you, man. I am live. Come on. No, ask her to do it. Come on, Tophia. I cannot. You have a fight time of asking for things. Come here. No. Come on, Tophia. What? Please help me. Please. I'm live. I cannot leave it unattended. Ask someone else. I love you. Okumata. Don't start. Go inside. Goodbye. Pale. Goodbye. Ro. Goodbye. Ro. Goodbye. I love you. Okumata. Goodbye. 16. Smoking and porn will be legal. Anyone 16 and older can visit, obtain porn, and smoke. Prostitution is to be legalized. I want the streets full of prostitutes. I have my reasons.
Mikey, do you see why I you know, the future is an interesting locale. You know, but man, there's gold here. This is gold.
I have my reasons.
My reasons.
I can guess what those are.
Government.
And I love the fact he's asking the government for this. I want the world government to tell you I want prostitutes everywhere. I have my reasons.
Around the world.
Yes, so
There's also these weird green crosses everywhere.
Yeah, I was about to say that's like a makeshift cross, like they could not afford a cross. But they're like, hey, we're religious somehow.
I think it's because he's crazy.
Papachu here wants to lower everything down to the age of 16. He thinks that 16 is a much better age than 18. That really does show a lot about his character in the only 40-second clip there that I showed you. One of the very interesting things I would like to break down and talk about is the household itself, really. Which, I know, sounds very weird to all of you. You're probably sitting there scratching your head wondering, you know, Underflow, why would you take an entire, like, 3-4 minutes just to talk about their house itself? Instead, you could be talking about something else. I didn't plan on doing this at all. All I knew is that they had roaches, but after further investigation, we got actual pictures of their little, like, apartment slash house, and it's just so weird. There is cardboard all over the floor. Cardboard is everywhere. In Esokai's room, or Papachu's room, whatever you want to call him, he has green crosses everywhere made out of tape. It's just such a weird layout. It's like something you'd find in a Conjuring movie, and I feel like it's something that we should discuss. Like,
Yes.
what exactly are we looking at here? What is the layout for this entire thing? On the right side of the hall, we have the pop, the beverages, the water. Then I think we have a vacuum or Swiffer wet jet, while the entire floor is lined with cardboard. I just don't understand this whenever I was watching it.
Huh.
And the way he speaks and the way he uses words that I don't know if are real or not, because a lot of the times he says some words that I don't think are real.
I'm
But
gonna
it
go ahead
looks
and
like
say
it
no, they're
sounds
not
like
real.
whenever I was in school trying to, hit the word limit for my essay in English class.
Based.
Good evening. Ezekiah Mordecai Rosario. OSB Global Q and the Ozark International Bank of America Government World Bank. Good evening, global citizens. How are you?
Why does he have bank twice in the name?
So,
Why does he sound like a propaganda little commercial that's not real? Like he sounds like something that could be in
Mikey, we've been
Helldivers.
watching Papachu for how long? And you're not thinking maybe he's nuts?
Oh, well, I mean, yes, I understand.
Hello.
colloquy
Salut.
that is not based in colloquialism is to delineate
Colloquial.
factors
Delineate fact.
which govern society and the global community, the global body. We are talking about men and women who possess small minds. You cannot take an individual who is a dichotomy
That's a
with
word,
small
but
mind to solve impregnable obstacles and problems. A small mind is incapable of great ideas.
okay.
The Byzantine government is the answer. The Byzantine government is the solution. Thank you.
Okay. And then just
it's
looks
like
forward.
if AI didn't have any, like, you just give it a dictionary. No, you give it words without, like, meaning.
Yeah. He's a human AI.
Write
all
me
the dumb stuff.
Write me a good speech about world policy with words you don't understand.
And your conclusion is one thing.
Yeah.
Mordecai Rosario, OSB Global Q, and the Ozark International Bank of America Government World Bank.
Oh, Ozark.
National Government.
Bank for National
Government Bank Government.
Hi.
Banana Bear Show. Show Banana Bear Show.
Bear Banana Show. Banana Show. Bear Show.
Look out.
Concerning the Byzantine government. The Byzantine government utilizes the egalitarian mechanism to ensure equality, better pay, great jobs without unions. This should be a unilateral process.
Sometimes he says the word right, but then he repeats it anyway.
No, but unilateral process. To what?
No. He's not actually saying anything. He's just saying
I know.
This would make it better. But I'm not sure he's saying what would be better or how it would be better.
I think this is like if you were in a college class or some type of writing class and you had a teacher, I would say, is this word vomit?
Yeah.
Or is this an actual essay? This is word vomit.
Yeah, it's word vomit BS.
Because what the fuck is he talking about? Jobs?
With or without unions. This is a inherent right to a better future a more equitable life.
Equitable?
Transparency. So the things that my government are interested in is liberty, justice, freedom, equitable standards in cost of living and living conditions, ameliorated process on a diurnal basis to produce to produce both the desired result and the desired environment. I want us to be a productive nation, a productive world, with outstanding pay, with outstanding opportunity, vision, hope, aspiration, dreams, and objectives. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I want everything to be good.
No, it's word vomit because
yeah,
he's talking about he wants good jobs, equal pay, with or without union. What the fuck does that have to do with anything? With full transparency, who are you talking to? About what?
Yeah.
And I know what you're gonna say. Don't use dumb logic. I know, because you can't. It's too crazy for dumb logic to know that he's literally just saying words.
yeah.
Every time Papachu talks, it's like he's trying to sound a lot smarter than he actually is, and it's kind of cringe. But after taking a nice hard long look at Esakai's Twitter, a lot of it is just pornography, and then a lot of it is just a bunch of retweets from other news articles that usually turn out to be false. Over the past year, I'm pretty sure Papachu has been in and out of, jail, just going in and out of arrest, missing court dates and stuff like that. If I'm not mistaken, something surfaced on the 7th of October of this month, so around 5 days ago, his mugshot released again. He originally had a website, actually, where it was like all about his...
I showed you that, too, the website.
Okay, yeah.
So, last thing we're going to look at is... now, this is Tophiachu being exposed and loses her mind.
Uh-oh.
On a...
I don't know what's going on.
On a TikTok meetup thing. Now, mind you, I don't watch TikTok meetup things.
Yeah.
And this is not geared towards me because I'm not black enough to be on here. Because they were asking, is she black enough to?
I could be on there.
No, I don't think so. Well, you have no soul. You're a ginger. But it's mostly because, so Taphiachu is, if you don't know, her dad is black and she is half Latino. But she makes fun of Mexican people. So I don't know if she's Mexican herself. I didn't really look into that because I didn't think it was an issue, like a thing, until I started seeing her. There's videos of her just ripping apart Mexican people being lazy, all that stuff. And then, like, she's also racist towards black, saying that, oh, she's not a burnt color. She kept saying.
Burnt?
Now I being a snowman.
Yes.
I'm just like, this is just fucking what? But they were getting pissed off about it, so I guess it's offensive.
My hand's been up because the Tophia girl, they saying that she's not black. She shouldn't be up here. She's racist. What she did, and it's going off, and I don't know what's going on, and it's been going on.
Nah, I kept saying that too. Like, what do y'all mean by
I'm trying
she
to
killed
ask
her dog?
what
That's
needs to be
weird.
done. If she needs to, is this not a space for her? Because if I'm only asking.
Everywhere she goes on social media, they find her and they just like go all like she I don't know how people. I thought I was hated. They hate her.
There's some gay guy on the bottom.
I know, that's what I'm watching.
Working and shit. I'm like, what the fuck's going on here?
He's like, I'm winning.
When I like was doing my research, I was at work, so I just was listening. So when I just turn over here and I see I got, like, I'm just like, what the fuck?
Bad.
I don't like
I'm
gonna tell y'all why I don't like
Who is Tophia? Exactly.
Wait, I don't know her. I don't know her. Can somebody let me in?
They say all this shit, like they say I should get raped and molested, and they literally dox minors.
Oh.
They sit in a Discord. They literally were defending this Leslie chick that sent nudes to a minor
Which there's
Okay,
proof.
but
I have
Tophia,
proof.
Tophia,
I
you were on a
know.
live. My first introduction to you was when you were on a live defending watching teen porn and Asian porn, and you were talking about. Yes, you
Oh,
did. Yes, you did.
On
Yes,
camera.
you did. That's
Over the internet, so I don't know like where like this is something that's not a secret. Like you can probably find this on Twitter or YouTube. Like so.
Who this? Hello?
That, and I'm not trying to be rude or
Listen.
talk over people. It's just that I'm
But
sick
you
and
are.
tired of being told shut up when I'm being
You're
called
literally
a
talking over
pedophile,
this lady.
and
Like,
I'm
let
not
her
allowed
I
to
didn't
talk.
show
tell you
Let her
shut up.
proof.
I
talk,
just said be
Tophia.
quiet.
I'm not even
You said
allowed to show my proof. I'm not even allowed to show the screenshots that I have from live
you
streams
don't
that
need
have
to
been
show
date
me
and times
screenshots because
that
it came
literally
out
don't
your
show
mouth.
any porn, anything. I'm not trying
Listen.
to be.
Tophia, unmute your mic. Unmute your mic. You're muted right now. Unmute your mic. This was not my intent, Tophia. This was not my intent. I listen.
It's basically over. So, am I still in the live?
Yeah.
Y'all saw that. Y'all saw all of that, right?
Yeah.
Can
I
I
have the
share
video.
my screenshots,
I
please?
no, I
Can
have
I
the
at
screen
least please
recording
share
of
Yeah,
my
Tophia actually
Sophia.
getting.
She keeps saying I got the original screenshots of what was really on my phone because they're saying like when she was showing something,
Yeah.
they saw the teen porn thing, and they're like, "That was a video. What would your screenshots do? Those are literally that would be you covering it up."
Hold on.
Able to buy a house.
Listen
I
to her
make
yap and
money
go.
off social media. I don't have to get a real job.
Girl,
because
you don't make
tell
no
me
money
to.
off of social
I
media.
didn't
You live in a
attack 9 to
motel.
5
How the fuck
workers.
you make money off
You're
of
the one who
buku money off
attacks
of,
me
off
saying I
social
don't
media?
have a
But you
job.
up in a
Then you
motel.
pay
Make
my
it make sense,
taxes.
girl.
You
You pay
Girl,
my
you one
taxes.
missing
I
payment
pay
away
my
from
taxes from
homelessness.
the money I make off of
Be so
TikTok.
serious.
Why do you
Be
guys,
so
you
serious,
don't hold the
girl.
same energy for other people? You
Girl.
don't hold the same energy for
Girl,
other
because
people.
you don't
I'm
want to give
not
them all the
allowed
energy,
to have a
girl.
job on social media even though I work.
Girl, it's not the fact
I
you
don't
girl,
I
have
you're
to
so
work.
attack
I
dancing
sit
anybody
there
dumb.
on
else
my
It's
because I
not the
butt.
want
fact that you're
to.
not allowed to have a
I
job.
didn't
You need
attack
to treat
9
this
to
like a
5
side
job
hustle and get a
workers.
job
I
so you can get out of
said
that
it's
nasty ass
okay
motel.
if people want to work a 9 to 5 job, but it's not for me.
It's not for me because I'm lazy.
So it's funny because we had Master Roshi. This guy sounds like a gay version of Mr. Popo. You know how Dende, you know, he sounded like this.
Uh-huh.
And then he's like, girl, make it make sense, girl. Like
Girl.
it's the same voice, but just more sassy.
Whatever I choose to do,
It needs
like
to be
if
for
I
you. Make
choose
it
to
for
have a
you.
job on social media,
saying that.
I just ruined Dragon Ball Z for somebody out there.
I know.
Because I said that. How can you say Mr. Popo is a sassy, gay guy?
I kind of got a little offended myself. I was like, wait a second now.
You can't go into the chamber, sassy.
Make it for you. Make it for you. It
Stop
should be
lying,
for
girl.
you.
Stop lying. Stop
Tell
lying.
them what
Stop
they can
lying.
and cannot
You
do.
literally
Is
hate on 9
lying.
to 5 workers all the time. You talk bad
Yes,
about them all
clock
the
it.
You're
time.
the
Talk down
ones
on them.
that literally
Don't lie.
attacked me for having a job on social media. What are you talking about? Of course I'm gonna be angry. Like
The whole thing with her is that people hate watch, and this is what she wants to. She wants to be an influencer so badly,
right?
That she's willing to be abused wholeheartedly,
yeah,
on TikTok, on whatever social platform. But she's never gonna be that. She's already like on low-cal status. You can't go back from that.
Right.
There is one thing I skipped over because it's just a bunch of people yelling. Like, this is what I do. I like to sniff shit out. I gotta watch through all this crap. The one thing that I thought was funny that I skipped over though was she was explaining how Hershey's missing. And I said that she was the dog that hated her.
Yeah.
She explained that somebody, a neighbor, came to her house with a big black pit bull. She said black like that, and it pissed them off. And somehow this pit bull chased Hershey, scared her, and ran out the door, never to be seen from again.
Oh no!
And then somebody was acting like Hershey was their dog and was getting people online to try to find her or him, and she got pissed off about that as well.
Nice.
if you have that many pee pads in your apartment, one, the stench.
Yep.
Two, you don't deserve a dog.
Nope.
They need to go outside.
Yeah.
So what the hell?
That's dog abuse, I think. I think that's fair to say, just because, the dog needs to go outside. Obviously, you're not taking the dog outside. Even inside dogs need some outside time.
Tophiachu is very cringy, very disgusting.
Yeah.
Her cast of characters are on not the same level as Chris Chan or Cyrax, but they're close. But they're all something Cheu,
Yeah.
This is a funny gimmick. I hope I never have to cover her again.
Nope.
She'll be brought up again when we talk about Nova.
Yay.
But yeah, it's funny because, like I said before, I didn't want to cover this girl world shit, but
Yeah.
I guess she's a part of that as well. Fucking fun.
Surprise. As some final thoughts, I do want to circle back around to Papachu. I think he's a predator. So, just because he's saying everything's 16, there's probably more there, especially since he's kind of deviant to people in chats. I don't think age matters to him.
No shit.
Well, I laughed at him while we were looking at him.
I'm laughing at it because okay, if you are somehow entrapped with this crazy man that, by the way, didn't show you this part. He had a stream where he's like, I'm 60 blah, blah, blah years old and I'm teething.
No.
I think he's in jail or in a psych ward at the moment.
So. Oh, good. He should stay there.
Mikey, this has been Tophiachu.
Yeah.
I think my sanity is going by going deeper into different rabbit holes and just filled with pee pads and BO. It's slowly killing me, but I hope you guys enjoy my suffering.
I did not enjoy it, but we'll learn about it for the people, and we'll bring it into the light for the normies. All right, guys. Be sure to check out Banana Bear Show on YouTube. Go like and subscribe. Check out our producer, the Leaping Lemur, and you too can be a producer just by becoming a member of the channel. Just click it. It's like what, $3, $4, something like that. No, it's actually $5. I think $4.99 or something like that. It's just you get to be a channel, and we'll say your name at the end of it. We can, we'll give you a little promotion, like we'll say at the beginning of the video for like a week, and we'll do a title card for you. All that good stuff. Here and there.
Legitimately, if you're a newer channel with locale stuff, even not locale stuff,
just anybody,
you're going to be mentioned in every video.
Yep.
You're getting a small promotion. If you don't have the money for it, don't do it. But I'm saying, like, because one of the cool things is, like, one, you're giving to us so we could put it back into the show. And you're going to get your money's worth. Unless we start getting, like, 100, then we can't say them all, but we can at least show them. This is the perfect time to do it because we only have one. We really didn't mark it out like, oh, become a producer. But,
it's just something we thought of. And we'll probably expand that, probably put some different images in there for badges and stuff like that. It's not a big thing we want to focus on right now. It's just something we threw out there. Just if you guys want to, support us, if you guys want to throw your name out there, it's something, you can help us, we can help you, whatever.
As we slowly go into madness, look at all these fucking locales.
Something like that. And be sure to check out our shop and grab some shirts, like what Corm has. And we'll see you in the next video. Bye.
Well, big. Thank you.
The Banana Bear Show, exposing internet degenerates and the bad. The Banana Bear Show, ones like Cyrax, Lost and Rage, Piggy Ralph gets mad. The Banana Bear Show.